Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Mr. Simmler's Baking Class. Hopefully you all enjoyed your chocolate chip cookies from last time. I know a lot of people liked the video. My cookies came out great. So we figured let's do something different this week and do something for dinner. But before we get to that, just want to hope everyone's doing well, keeping safe, socially distant, keeping healthy. With that said, let's see what's for dinner tonight. We're going to do pizza. Impress your family and make your dinner tonight. All right, let's see how it's done. All right, so the first thing we're going to be making today is the pizza dough. So you're going to need these ingredients: some flour, salt, sugar, some yeast. You can get those packets. I got mine at the Walmart. And some olive oil. You're also going to need your cup. You're going to need your half cup, one of your teaspoons, and 1 tablespoon, as well as a measuring cup for some of the liquids. And you're going to need a bowl to put all your ingredients in. Alright, so I found my recipe online at food.com. I'm going to put that link up for you in the instructions. And let's see how we do with the dough. Alright, so we're going to make our dough. I got my cameraman John here with us today. He's going to help me out. So the first thing in the recipe, which I have right here on my phone, is 2.5 cups of flour. So, John, if you come a little closer. Don't forget when you pour in your flour, you want to make it even so it's right to the top. So you're going to put 2 of those. 1, 2. Then I'll also ask for a half cup, so I get my half cup. Dunk that in there. Sounds about good. 2. Alright, so next I'm going to put in the salt. So it's asking for a teaspoon of salt. I get the teaspoon, it says TSP on it. Got my salt right here. Again, I'm going to fill it right to the top without going over. Oop, a little over. That's okay. Then a teaspoon of sugar. Why is there sugar in pizza? I don't know. But we're going to put that in there too. Open up the sugar. And fill it right to the top. 1 teaspoon of sugar. And the last ingredient is yeast. This is what makes the bread rise. And it's going to make our pizza rise. So it's asking for a tablespoon of that. I just open up the packet. Give my tablespoon. And it should fill it almost right to the top. Perfect. Alright, that's all for our dry ingredients. Give me a second and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, the next step is we got to get a cup of water. It says do it 120 degrees, but I don't have a thermometer. So I learned a trick online about getting hot water. You run the hot water so it's hot. See, now it's kind of burning my hand. You want to do it a little less than that. Now, is this accurate? Probably not. But this is what I did. Woo, it's hot. So I'm going to put 120 degree water, or what I think is 120 degree water, 1 cup of that. All right. To that, we add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm going to pop over my olive oil. 1 tablespoon of that. Add it to my water. All right, I'm just going to mix it around a little bit. All right, the next we'll add it to the dough. All right, I got my water and oil mix. I'm going to add it to the flour that we did before. I'm going to pour that in there. Now it says you got to knead the dough for about 2 minutes. So you come in and look at it. You're going to get your hands a little dirty. You're going to mix all this together. Alright, so I got my dough. I kneaded it for 2 minutes. There it is. The next step is you're going to oil another bowl. Your dough is going to sit in to rise. So I'm just going to get my olive oil from before. Just kind of wet a little cloth with it. I'm just going to rub it around the inside. Maybe pour a little bit in there just to get some more. Alright, and rub that bowl with oil. The dough goes in there next. So I'm going to get my ball of dough. Just rub it around a little bit in the oil. Alright, now it's got to sit for 20 minutes. So I got a damp cloth. I'm going to put it over top of the bowl. what's going to happen, the yeast is going to rise, the dough, hopefully double in size. So we'll be back in 20 minutes to see what happens with our dough. Alright, I wanted to show you the dough. It's been sitting there for a little bit. You can see how much bigger it got. So it's supposed to rise, so it's more than it was before. Alright, so my dough's ready. I got this pan at Walmart. It's like $8. All you gotta do is oil the pan first, so the same thing as before. I'm gonna get some olive oil. Just oil up the pan nice so the pizza doesn't stick to it once it's out of the oven. Just like that. Alright. Now I'm gonna try with my dough. I see them do this at the pizzeria, and I'm sure I'm not gonna be able to do it. Ready? 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 That's not gonna work. But anyway, you're gonna stretch out your dough. So I'm gonna put it on the pan. So here's the finished product. I got my dough spread out on my pan. Next thing you're gonna do is we're gonna make the sauce to put on top. Okay, so after making your dough and your crust, the next thing you're gonna do is make the tomato sauce that's gonna go on top. So you're gonna need these ingredients: some black pepper, garlic powder, oregano, Italian seasonings, some tomato sauce, some salt. You're going to need your measuring cup again, and your teaspoon and tablespoon. So this is going to make your own sauce, not that canned stuff. And we'll see how that turns out. All right, now we're going to make our sauce. It's not going to be any of that canned stuff you get at the store, except for the can. But it says for quarter cup of tomato sauce. The last time I did this, I put more than a quarter cup in there. Watch out. So I'm going to go right to the quarter cup. There. And I can tell you right now that's not going to be enough. So I actually put in 3/4 cup, maybe even a whole cup. So then we go. Alright, so I got my cup of tomato sauce. Next is a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And then again, you can do this however you want, however much you want. I put a little bit more than a teaspoon, dump it right in. Then I'm going to put a half teaspoon of garlic. So if I have my teaspoon, I'm going to fill half of that. But I like garlic, so I'm going to fill a little more than that. Dump that. Then you're going to have a half teaspoon of salt. Over here. Same thing. Now I'm going to do a whole teaspoon. A little bit. Throw that in there. And then a half teaspoon of pepper. So a little bit more than half. Throw that in there. Once you got your sauce, that's all your ingredients. Just mix that all together. So all the ingredients are combined. Just like that. Alright. Then we're ready to put it on the pizza. So if you're watching this pizza shop, you're gonna do it in a circle. This. Alright, so now we're about to get to the good part. We're going to put our toppings on. So I got, well, this is all Walmart had. Turkey pepperoni, but you can get regular pepperoni. Monterey Jack cheese, mozzarella cheese, and some grated Parmesan cheese. Alright, so you're going to get a bowl. The recipe calls for a cup of each one of these cheeses, and then a couple tablespoons of the grated Parmesan. So I got my cup, and again, you can do as much or as little as you want. If you like a lot of cheese, by all means, throw all the cheese on there. So there's like a little bit. I like a lot of cheese. So I got my 1 cup of mozzarella. Monterey Jack cheese, so measure that out here. Again, you can do more cheese if you want. Throw that in there. And then you're going to get 2 tablespoons of the grated Parmesan. So that's a lot. But I like cheese, so it's okay. Alright, once you get all your ingredients, you can just kind of hand mix it really quick. Mix them all together. Alright. Before you put any cheese on though, you want to put a layer of pepperoni. So I'm going to grab some of my pepperonis and I'm just going to stick them wherever I want on the pizza. Again, I like pepperoni, so I'll put more on there than I probably need. Okay. I'm going to coat from my mouth. Now you're going to put some of the cheese right on top. Not all of it. You want to use like half of what you have. So I'll put half of my cheese like that. Go back to my pepperoni. Because you never have enough pepperoni, you're going to throw some more pepperoni slices on top. Just like this. Bam, bam, bam. One more for me. And now you're going to use the rest of your cheese. And put it right on top of everything else you got left. Now, again, I like cheese, so if you want to throw some more on there, my neighbor's calling me. Alright, that's all we got to do for the pizza. We're going to set the oven to 400, throw it in there for about 20 minutes. I'm going to sit there and eat some cheese. Before you throw the pizza in, make sure you're going to preheat it to 400. So I'll hit bake, and I'll set it to 400. And start. And it'll beep and let me know when it's ready. Then we'll go ahead and throw the old pizza in. Alright, so my oven is preheated to 400. All you got to do is stick it in. I'll try to put it on the bottom rack for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go to my kitchen timer, put it in for 20, and we'll see how it turns out after that. Alright, let's try it out and see how good it is. It's really good. It's really cheesy. Alright, well that's all for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Share a comment. Let me know what you want to see for next week. We can see if we can whip it up. Till then, everyone stay safe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.